From the building to the trees and the staircase. So what's our adventure for today? Well, I'll tell you. But first you have to see me. Your magical adventure, TuckedAway host, Reese here, and here to do an adventure on a very unique spot. And if I do, let's get those like enough of me, and let's go. This unique spot here is a pretty interesting one. Anyways, let's get right to it. And here has a big, huge staircase that we'll take a look at as well too, besides as other. First, we'll walk up this alleyway over here, and we will check out this area first. Okay, so over here, we'll take a look down this interesting looking alleyway. In between, some of our in-between unique adventure. Anyways, let's take a look. Like over here first, before we end up walking in this direction after. So if we're gonna take a look on the hang of my left side first before we get to the okay, so what we have here behind over here, this interesting looking whatever this is, boxes of some sort, and behind of it is like different kinds of like wood like formation. We got this wooden crate, slab crate there that's resting upon this tree, and then we got these logs right there that look similar to this. That's just like right over here with this interesting thing. This is probably a garbage bin. I don't know. It looks kind of like on the slight eerie side, seeing there. Oh, I know what it is. It's a power box right there. That's what that sticker is right there. And that's just where these trees are, just right over here. Looks pretty interesting seeing something like that. We won't go too far from over here because we got other spots over here too that we need to actually take a look see. Or at least this spot. Our next coming up one is just right about over here. So you can take a look at this interesting looking place just right over here. You can see that we got a staircase there a bit, and another staircase heading up straight there. Looks pretty interesting. So yeah, a very unique like structure building seen over here that has like two staircases, but we can't go up them. I'll show you one that we can actually go up. That's just like further down over here. For the other one, this building over here looks like something out of some kind of like movie of some kind. I just can't quite figure out what the title is to it, but it looks pretty interesting. Seeing a place like that with unique looking staircases with the trees that kind of are just like right over there. It looks pretty unique how they got trees off from over there where that whole structure building is. I did that right there. Same line. You see is this mural that's just like right over there. So this is a hidden mural that no one like really sees, and that's just like right where this place is right there. I'll walk along over here so you can see the place there, and right there. From over there, you get to see is this interesting looking place too, with another really cool looking staircase scene. That's see this as well too. Those trees are, and you go over here because when we start first, you can see those trees up there connected to the other staircase in here. We'll actually go up this one all the way up to the top level. Right out there. We'll take a look at this. So you can take a look and see what this actually is from up there. We'll head up there in just a few seconds. Staircase up here. Now, why are staircases magical? Because it takes you to the next level when you're walking. That's what a staircase actually symbolizes in magic and in magical strength. We'll get to like over here. What's inside here? This is what I like to know. Oh, hey, it's like an underground hidden. How interesting seeing something just like this. I think there's cars inside here. We'll take a look in the inside. We won't go like all the way in, but let's just take a little look right through over here before we get to the alleyway scene just like right over here. Let's go take a look inside here first. Got lights on. Wow. Wow. No way. Look behind me. We won't go too far though. Right there. Where is that exactly? Right down there. Check out this. How interesting. How we've seen something like this inside of here. Won't go too far. But we can take a look down here. There's cars under here. Right here. Serious Boston. Wow. We're gonna have to go quickly. So I had to make that brief in the inside, so we saw in the inside of this. I had to make it brief and just to head out over here. Now we can actually go into the alleyway from over here. There's something pretty unique just from down over here. Let's head down over here. Now that we saw inside there, let's go over here next. So this is like an alleyway, like unique adventure for this one. Ice. We'll there's a mural like right behind me, like actually on over here. It's a prehistoric one that we'll take a look at as well too. It has like dinosaurs on it. We'll go up a little ways and then we'll connect with this over here. Let's take a look up into this alleyway. You can see these are the doors right there are kind of like chained up right there. We got 4 of them. 2 on top and 2 on the bottom there, as you can see. And then we got this over here. Whatever this is seen there. Got these things here too. Do not know what those actually are, but looks pretty unique. To see what that pile is, but probably best not to. We'll take a look down over here. You can see scrap parts right there of metal right there. All right there. We'll take a look up over here. Okay, we need to avoid that spot over there. I'll just zoom. I want to keep my distance. I'll show you how far, though. So, as is, we cannot go inside here, but we could go up the alleyway a little bit more further up, but we cannot go into there. We could take a look at it, but that's as far as what I could do for over here. You can see this place here too, whatever this is. Cool place. Whatever it is. Definitely is a pretty unique spot, let's put it that way. Down there. Another unique like stair. Seen there. So a very unique like whatever this is, house or something. Seen back here, it looks pretty interesting. What is this I see? It almost looks like a dig out with a cage. Over it, seen there. Let's take a look and see what it actually is inside there. Over here, you can see a dig out of some sort there. And it's been all fenced up, seen here. We can kind of take a look. We can't go in though. But we can take a look down there. I can see the dig out more better than seen through the fence right there. They're doing something over here. Whatever this is, it looks pretty interesting. So yeah, a dig out of some kind that's been fenced up. That's what that is protecting right there. We'll take a peek behind here, but I gotta be very careful. And get this. Whatever this stuff is. Seen here. Whatever that is behind of it, this unit of some sort there, it's like another one of those power things. It looks pretty unique. Especially some of the other things seen here too. Down here, check this out. Then we got this. Here's a mural right over here that we'll take a look at. Back over here. This mural it looks pretty interesting. So yes, we'll take a look. Around over there, and then we'll make our way just up over there. We'll get to the staircase from here too, as well too. And we'll even take the up to. We'll get this. Wow. It's a unique, like, yeah, corner of of some kind of scene just over there. We'll now is make our way just up here, and we'll see. Well, you can see up here, and then we'll make our way up that bigger staircase. There. And back to over here. Do not know why this is all chained up. Weird. Wonder what they're keeping inside there. Good question. And then we get to the prehistoric wall. Dinosaurs. Seeing this right over here. Not real. It's a mural of dinosaur bones. We didn't have to go dig up dinosaur bones. Look right there. There's one there. Do I not know what kind of bones this dinosaur actually belongs to? Looks like a velociraptor or something there. It could be. And then we get over here a skull of a dinosaur of some kind seen there. And then we get here, which is believed to be, where's the head? I have no clue where the head is to that one there. And then we get to over here. So some dinosaur bones over here on this mural. And this one here is a hidden one and a tucked away one. So we didn't need to go digging for dinosaur bones because you see on this wall over here, we got a mural of dinosaur mural-like remains. Seeing this right here. How interesting. Okay, let's carry on and see what we can find from over here. Look at this. I'm gonna take a picture too. We'll walk up the staircase now. Walking the one part of the staircase, seen here. We'll go take the long and winding staircase coming next. Look at this. It's another sand-like thing seen there. And that's where just the staircase is. So, like a sandbox of some sort, seen just right beside me. Anyways, we got the long and winding staircase that we shall take. Where is that? Look straight, just beside me. Just right over here. Just right up here. First we'll get the whole thing in there. All up to the top. See in there. We'll take the flight of stairs. And just right here. Wow. Then we get like side trees over here and hedges. Slight dig out right there. Interesting area there. Whatever that is. Seen there. Here I am just under this staircase. We'll head up this staircase soon here. Let's take a look at the mural that I'm gazing upon from over here. Where exactly? What is this? Whoa! That's interesting. Look, you can see an eye there. It's like a head with eyes, nose, mouth, and ears right there. And you can see all this right over here. Seeing this right there, and that's what the five stairs are. Seeing us up there that we will be taking. Whatever this mural is, it looks pretty unique and completely abstract, and it looks kind of magical-like and kind of going on a genie look, because it has the same color as the genie, almost, as you can see this right there. Look at the mural from there before we head up these flight of stairs. I'll zoom in so you can see the look of the mural underneath the flight of stairs. It's like a magical mural of some kind that looks almost like a genie, as you can kind of make out. Right there. Well, take a look at it from the flight of stairs, looking down at it. It looks illusion-like, just looking at it underneath the stairs. And then just on the flight of stairs, just on top here. That's just looking down at the mural and looking down here. This one here goes up to Uptown. Wow. You see? Uptown. Well, almost Uptown. Oh, back down the staircase we used to go. And hang down here. From over here, walking down the staircase. It's an interesting kind of flight of staircase, let's put it that way. Well, hedge trees, almost kind of like in a plot form, just right there, and just right over here. Seen there. Stairs, but we will not take these. We'll only take the one that you see just right from there. It's a pretty interesting looking staircase. The staircase right here actually belongs to an apartment. That's all I can say. But the stairs over here, the coming down over here is completely different. Besides, there's one here that belongs to an apartment complex. That's all I can say. But again, it looks pretty unique. Viewing that too on the walk down of this very interesting looking staircase. I like that too. Then we got this too. Maybe this now. Place again. Again, this one here is an in-between adventure that is like I would say a place that we probably have not even seen before, which makes this video adventure a very unique one among the other unique ones that we'll be getting into fairly soon. Okay, so the last adventure, we kind of sold the monuments and then the other staircase. I'll show you that from over here before we bring this video to a wrap and close. Mural way the heck over there. And then that mural, I'll zoom back so you can see that monument there. And then this mural there. And the mural there one last time. I mean monuments, not mural. And we'll get these trees too, to make it even more interestingly unique. And this here concludes the video of today. I'll see you all back for more trick vids, as well as more adventures in between and adventures to come. It's really your magical adventure to the host. Race, peace, and blessings. Namaste. I'll see you back for more cool video content.